Dead ass though.
Shit, got what she deserved, as far as I'm concerned.
Dead ass though. Oh, bro, I'm dead, nigga.
That shit was just crazy. It's just like, damn, and that's a fucking big one. Concussion.
See, that's like, and that's what I mean, bro. Like, fools underestimate, like you know what I mean. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like my shit, this nigga thinks he's a big man and shit. You know what I mean? Because he probably beat a couple niggas asses in his life, bro. But like, trust me, bro. Like this nigga thinks I can't fight, bro. I'll literally like take him down with some fucking jujitsu shit, bro, and just fucking go ham on him, bro. And I'll literally get him in a chokehold and be like, nigga, I'll fucking kill you right now. You know what I mean? Like, nigga thinks I'm playing, bro. I don't give a fuck if you're my uncle, bro. If you're gonna sit there, call me a bitch and talk shit, nigga, shit, I'll show you how much of a bitch I am, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people just think that 'cause I don't like the fight, I can't fight.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Austin, and like, he thought because I was nice as fuck I couldn't fight, bro. And so like one day we were at our homie Steven's house and we were like wrestling on the trampoline. And I was just like, you know, we're wrestling. So I'm just booting this fool in the stomach, just Spartan kicking him straight to hell, fool. And finally he gets up and he's like, quit fucking kicking me in my stomach, bro. And I was like, nigga, like, chill out, fool. Like, we're fucking wrestling. Like, what are you doing? And so, like, that fool got all fucking mad. And I was like, bro, you don't want to fucking get high with me. I was like, you don't want these problems, obviously. Don't do it. And he was like, what the fuck are you gonna do? And he fucking hit me right in my face. And I was like, you really fucking just hit me, Austin? And he was like, yeah, what you gonna fucking do about it? And I'm telling you, fool, I popped this fool fucking one time, fool. One time, Chris.
Oh.
And that fool fucking fell to the trampoline. And then I popped him one more time right in his cheek. And I was like, don't ever fuck with me, Austin. And like, those fools managed to get me off of him before I could keep fucking him up. And I was like, you ever fuck with me again, or I'll fucking hurt you. And like, he's crying. Like, he's straight up bawling his eyes out. Well, to the point where like, this fool Steven's dad comes out. And he's like, what the fuck is going on? And they were like, this fool hit Austin. Straight snitched on me. And I was like, what the fuck, fool? Like, you niggas are hoes. So he was like, get the fuck out of here, starting problems at my house. And I was like, alright, I fucking want to hang out here anyway. It's your fucking gay ass house, fucking mom.
It's your gay ass son.
Yeah, fucking bitch ass shit. So I fucking dipped. Off and fucking went home. Well, that was on Friday. Well, the next Monday when we went back to school, I saw that fool Austin. And the whole fucking, like, where I popped him at was just, like, purple. Like, it was just a bruise, dog. Just a purple fucking welt on his head where I popped him at. And then the whole side of his face was just bruised, dog. Like, the whole side of his face was just bruised. Like, and I don't think it was from, like, me popping him in the cheek. I think I fucking just popped him in the head so fucking hard. It fucking bruised the whole side of his face, dog. And, like, he looked like he got jumped. Well, like, I didn't think that I did that to him, because I didn't see him afterwards. So I asked him, I was like, bro, like, what the fuck happened to you, dog? And he was like, what the fuck to me? Like, he was cool as shit about it. It was fucking hilarious. He was like, what do you mean, fool? He was like, you did this to me. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, when you beat my ass on Friday. And I was like, no shit. And he was like, fool, he was like, you whooped the fuck out of me, dog. He's like, I'm not even gonna fucking lie. He was like, I didn't stand a chance. He's like, I should not have fucking hit you. And I was like, I told you, you should not have, bro. Like, you should just not have got pissed. And like, from that day on, that fool started telling people not to fuck with me. And like, people literally like did not fuck with me. And like, this shit, like, I don't think I'm that strong, but like when I think back on like the shit I've done to people, you know, just unintentionally, it's like, fuck, like, am I really?
It just happens, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
shit just happens, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and I ain't trying to compare nothing to you, because you know what, people have different, like you know, people are different. Everybody's different. You know what I mean? But like that's what people say to me. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm a skinny ass kid or whatever. Blah blah blah, nigga. And like, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, It doesn't matter, bro. Like, if someone knows how to fight, they know how to fight, you know?
For real, or even can just get the handle of the situation. Like, even if you could, like, next brother that died, Dom, that fool would probably beat my ass. I'm not saying he wouldn't beat my ass. But at the same time, I did manhandle that grown-ass 300-pound man as like a 120 pounds fucking 16-year-old, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Manhandled the fuck out that boy, and I was like, fool, like, don't fucking ever come at me like that again, Dom. Like, you might beat my ass, but if you didn't learn from tonight, I will stand the fuck up to you, fool, and put me place you life. Don't fuck with me, fool. Like, I might be smaller than you and shit, like, but I ain't no bitch, dog. Like, just don't even
Literally. Literally.
And like after that, me and that fool were cool, dog. Like we never beefed like that again or anything like that, even close to it, dog. Like that Bradford even got the treatment one day for that fool. You ever seen that meme where it's like I argue with a fucking baby? I don't give a fuck. That's me, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
like, that fool Broderick thought he was gonna run his mouth off to me one day because I was on my way over. I came over one day and I, like, these fools, you would think that if they're sitting there trying to catch a baby rabbit and they know I'm on the way and I'm on the fucking bus, you would think they would send me a message, hey, we're trying to catch a baby rabbit. You know, trying to come up quiet. I bet. Nothing. Nobody said not a fucking thing. I get there, accidentally scared off the little rabbit they're chasing. Like, there's not millions of baby rabbits all around fucking dancing. And fucking, that's what Broderick had the audacity to start mouthing off about that shit. And I was like, for real, nigga? I was like, you start mouthing off about that shit? And I fucking got all up in his face because that shit pissed me off. And they were like, that shit fucking just sent me over the edge, fool. Like, that fool thinks he can just talk to people how he wants and nothing's ever gonna fucking come out of it. Especially back then, like, that fool would talk reckless as fuck. And so, fucking, that fool fucking just, that shit fucking pissed me off that day. That shit fucking was the final straw, and I fucking got up, and I was like, what the fuck you say to me, fool? And I fucking grabbed him by his shirt, and I fucking lifted him up off of where he was sitting down, so he was sitting down on Nick's, like, little step in front of his fucking door.
Yeah.
And I fucking grabbed him by his shirt, and I fucking yoked him up one-handed. And I fucking got in his face, and I was like, don't you ever fucking talk to me like that again. I was like, I'm tired of you instantly just fucking talk to me whenever you want. I was like, I ain't no bitch, fool. I was like, I'm not your little homie. I was like, I'm not the same age as you, fool. I was like, I will beat the fuck out of you, dog. I was like, you do not fucking know me like that. This is when I fucking pushed that fool away, and he fucking started crying, and he was like, don't ever fucking call me over here if he's over here again, Nick. And like, to this day, I still feel bad about that shit, because he was younger than me, but like, at the same time, like, that fool wasn't asking for that shit. He was talking that shit. Fucking everything on. Had been talking shit. So I was like, nah, fool, like, he was gonna run your fucking mouth? Nope. And like, that fool blocked me on PlayStation, he fucking blocked me on Facebook, everything, fool. And for like, I think after a few days, he fucking was like, yeah, no, that's just like, unblocked me.
Huh. Oh, bro, I just killed this nigga, bro. Fuck. This nigga's mad. But yeah, that nigga be sad. He begins when he gets sad, nigga. But like, that's the thing. That's why I feel like he realized, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, he can't just sit there and talk shit about someone. And then like, and then when someone talks shit, yeah, and then when someone talks shit about him, he's gonna be all sad. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't work one way. That's why I like when anybody talks shit with me, like talk shit to me, bro. Like, I don't get phased unless it's like some really personal shit. You know what I mean? That I'm just like, nigga, you but chill the fuck out, nigga. You know what I mean? Like.
And like, that's just the shit that like people think I was just talking about. You don't understand. And like, that shit makes me feel bad just as much as it probably makes you feel bad hearing that shit I have to say. You know, like, that shit does not sit well with me. You know, I don't like fucking talking shit to people.
Mhm.
But when you fucking force my hand, I'm not gonna bitch up either. Like I said, like I still feel, sometimes I still feel bad for bitching Project up like that, but at the same time, like that's a did ask for that shit. The nigga in a sense was fucking begging for me to fucking do something. And it's like, bro, no.
Yeah.
Don't fucking make me feel like that because then I will beat your ass and not feel sorry about it because you fucking put me in that situation.
That's so.
So,
Only those with superior DNA will be chosen by Uroboros.
I need to find the fucking shotgun in this game. I'm never gonna fucking make it.
Do it now! Give him the shot!
Alright, bro. I'm just gonna beat this game, bro, because I'm literally at the end. So once I'm done with this, I know I've been saying, nigga, I'm gonna hop off, but I've been trying to get through this, bitch.
Nah, it's cool. I basically got everything. I basically got everything laid out.
Bet.
I just didn't fucking, like I'm telling you, so like it's literally, there's like
Say
the
what?
most, like the minimalist amount of work that we have to do to finish this fucking server, and that's what's like, that's what's kind of starting to piss me off. Because that nigga Ruby put in so much fucking work just to quit halfway through it. It's like, bruh, take a little jazz,
Yeah, exactly.
like it's like I was telling Dominic yesterday when you were off the mic, I was telling him how fucking I was thinking of fucking like starting it off just like our group, like me, you, Roderick, Dominic, and fucking Broderick. But all these niggas want to be fucking Broderick and Rudy want to act like hoes all the time. Fucking Rudy want to act like he fucking, like he just don't got the fucking time. Fool gets off fucking work talking about, oh, I'm tired from work. Like, nigga, what?
I'm pretty sure I work more than that, nigga. Just saying. I'm not gonna cap. I'm pretty sure I work a little bit more than that, nigga, but okay.
I mean, that fool be sketch about it just because he's offline all the time. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, bro, like, oh my god. But it's just like, bruh, like, how you gonna commit so far and start doing shit that, like, it's like I was telling Dominic, like, the biggest, like I'm telling you, for a lot of the stuff that you'll see on there, like the arena that we have made and stuff, like, I literally wasn't even gonna do that stuff. I was literally gonna build the tree and just leave the tree there and have it as like a fucking like sacred item, like nobody uses that shit as a crime type shit. You know what I mean? Like just sort of fucking, just a natural tree that's coming out of the ocean. You know what I mean? Was sort of what I wanted it to be like. You know, and then this was like, well, I'm gonna build into the ocean and glass it off. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, why? And he was like, just cuz. And I was like, okay, do whatever, bro. Like, I don't really give a shit. Like,
Yeah. Real
your
shit.
idea, you wanna come up with it, okay? So I helped him fucking get that shit going a little bit. And then fucking just, nah, we just quits.
Oh, hell
Just
no.
quits. And now I have a half-finished Coliseum that I am trying to fucking complete. Dominic sat there for 6 whole ass hours. Mind you, Dominic, who literally came on late in the project, sat there for 6 hours trying to fucking build stairs up the tree so that way we could fucking have a way up that shit into the fucking Coliseum and above.
That's
You know
dedication
what I
too.
mean?
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, fool sat there, like, for real, to sit there for 6 hours doing that shit, I'd have been like, fuck this a long time ago, and quit. Nah,
Hmm.
that fool sat there and committed himself to getting the stair design down right, and then that fool Rudy's gonna hop in the fucking party and be like, oh, nobody did as much work as me and you, nobody was committed. I'm like, bro, okay, whatever.
Hold up. 1 second, fam.
Mm-hmm. Come on, you fucking bitch. Stop! Oh my god.
Alright, I'm back, my brother. I was just on the fucking shitter. All this coffee me having a nigga zooted. It's like...
Need to inform you that no person shall broadcast, record, or take screen grabs of today's proceedings via WebEx unless they have been expressly granted permission to do so under an order authorizing expanded media coverage. Any person who violates this order will be in direct contempt of the court orders may be prosecuted for criminal violations. We'll call case 21 CR 47. People of the state of Colorado versus Ahmad Al-Aliwi Alyssa. Can I have the appearance of counsel for the people, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Michael Doherty and Ken Kupner on behalf of the people of the state of Colorado.
Good morning. And for the defendant.
Good morning, Your Honor. Catherine Harold, Daniel King, and Stan Dunn on behalf of Mr. Alyssa, who is present.
Good morning, counsel. Good morning, Mr. Alyssa. Sir, you're here for an advisement hearing. I need to advise you of your rights pursuant to Rule 5. You need to understand that you need make no statements, and any statement that you do make can be used against you. You have the right to counsel. In this case, the Office of the Public Defender has been appointed to represent you. Any plea that you make must be voluntary. It cannot be the result of undue influence or coercion. You have the right to bail if the offense is bailable. Right now, you're being held without bail. Mr. Doherty, do the people anticipate seeking the determination of substantive grade?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Alyssa, what that means is you'll be held without bail until such time as the court is able to determine whether or not the proof is evident and the presumption is great that you committed these crimes. You have the right to be informed of the nature of the charges. You have the right to a jury trial.
This is fucking
And you have the right to demand and receive a preliminary hearing within a reasonable time to determine whether probable cause exists. And if you're currently serving in the United States Armed Forces, or if you're a veteran of such forces, you may be entitled to receive mental health treatment, substance use disorder treatment, or other services as a veteran. Sir, do you understand those rights as I've explained them to you this morning? I need you to answer out loud, please. Okay, and for the record, you answered affirmatively. The people of such forces, you may be entitled to receive mental health treatment, substance use disorder treatment, or other services as a veteran. Sir, do you understand those rights as I've explained them to you this morning? I need you to answer out loud again. Okay, and for the record, you answered affirmatively. The people have filed a complaint and information charging 11 counts. Ms. Harold, on behalf of the defendant, will you acknowledge receipt of the complaint and information, waive a formal reading and further advisement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. We need to set this matter for a hearing on proof evidence presumption grade along with the preliminary hearing. What's the defense's thoughts with respect to how soon we can set that hearing?
Your Honor, we would be requesting at this time that we actually set a status prior to setting the proof evidence presumption grade theory. Is that we cannot do anything until we are able to fully assess Mr. Alyssa's mental illness. We cannot begin to assess the nature and depth of Mr. Alyssa's mental illness until we have the discovery from the government. It's my understanding that the government is continuing to investigate this case. The discovery is going to be voluminous. And so at this juncture, it doesn't make sense to set the proof evidence presumption grade hearing. So we'd be requesting a status conference.
And so, is your client willing to waive his right to a preliminary hearing within 35 days to accommodate that or a later setting for preliminary hearing and proof evident presumption grade?
He is, Your Honor.
What's the people's position on the request for a status in advance of a preliminary hearing?
Thank you, Your Honor. The people have no objection. I leave it to the court's discretion. I will say the crime scene has not yet been completed in terms of processing. We will be filing additional charges in the next couple weeks. The people have not received any discovery yet from law enforcement. The defense hasn't received any discovery, so the people have no objections to the defendant's request.
All right, how far out were you contemplating that status hearing?
Your Honor, it's hard to gauge, but I would ask 3 months.
Okay. And you've discussed this with your client, and he understands that he'll continue to be held without bond during that interceding 3 months or so.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm sorry, Mr. Doherty.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I do think 3 months is further out than I anticipated. I would ask for at most a month and a half, and you've got to give us time to have the crime scene processing completed, which I anticipate is the next couple days. Additional charges will be filed in the next 2 weeks, and then counsel will have the discovery available.
Well, so here's what I'm going to do. First of all, grant the defendant's request to set this matter for a status hearing in advance of any setting for a preliminary hearing or a proof of the presumption grade hearing. I'm going to direct counsel to contact the CJA for Division 13 to set that status conference. I'll authorize that status conference to be set in about 60 to 90 days. I understand the concerns that you have, Mr. Doherty, but at the same time, I want to make sure that the defense has ample opportunity to prepare to move forward once we do set that hearing. So contact the CJA for Division 13. This case has been assigned to Division 13. Chief Judge Ingrid Bach, he will be the presiding judge in this matter. Anything else at this time on behalf of the people, Mr. Doherty?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Anything else on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Harold?
Your Honor, the government filed a request to reconsider this court's previous order with regard to E6.
Right.
If the court is going to entertain reconsidering that prior to doing it, we ask an opportunity to reply.
I was going to direct you to reply. How much time do you need? Is 14 days enough?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, so I'll give the defense 14 days to respond to that motion. I'll issue a written order in that regard. All right, thank you. We'll be in recess.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks for using WebEx. Visit our website at
That shit's crazy, nigga. That's wild that I fucking went to school with him, bro, and I was chill with that nigga, bro. That shit's crazy.
That is wild.
Like, bro, back in high school, he wasn't even like that, bro. He was on the wrestling team. You know what I mean? He was chill. I think he got in a couple fights, but that was it, bro. They're all trying to make it out to seem that he got bullied and shit. He didn't get bullied when I was going full. You know what I mean? Like, literally, South is such a, like, it's such a fucking diverse school. There's, like, so many different races that go to that school, bro. You know what I mean? So, like, there's literally, like, if someone was bullying him, like, someone would have stuck up. They would have been like, nah, fool. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like that, bro. It was crazy. I don't know if he graduated, but I don't think so.